off. Next in the Fairyweight class, we will have Nibbles versus Derpy Dozer. Andrea having a bit of bad luck so far in this series with the electronics in her robots. She's spent the majority of the tournament just trying to get everything functioning properly. Does look like she has Nibbles mostly working, although she says the controls are somewhat reversed at the moment, which is going to make it a bit difficult to drive. And that might be very important up against Derpy Dozer, being driven by Brian, who's shown that he has a very fast, capable robot and definitely is looking for a push-out, whereas Nibbles, with that vertical spinning wheel there, is looking to try and bash him up over the wall or cause some damage. Competitors are ready. Judges are ready. 3, 2, 1, fight. Nibbles getting up to speed. Gee, it sounds like a dentist drill. Can't wait to see what happens when he hits that wedge on the front of Derpy Dozer. Oh my goodness, and throws it almost up to the roof. Does end up flipping itself upside down, but again, able to right itself using that weapon. That's a very capable weapon, as Derpy Dozer is now upside down, looking very derpy indeed. Still able to navigate, though, even though his controls are likely half reversed at the moment. Andrea lining up a hit with Nibbles there, and does manage to get another one, tinging off the front of the wedge there on Derpy Dozer. Oh my goodness, and the whole wedge, one part of the wedge, yeah, the actual scoop wedge Dozer part has broken completely off of Derpy Dozer. Looks like the frame itself, largely made of plastic, has just simply shattered. So that weapon on Nibbles working very well. Glad Andrea was able to get that working. And now Brian in a bit of a panic, trying to figure out what side exactly he should approach from. He does have the plastic body there he could use as somewhat of blade of armor, but I don't think he really wants to put that into the weapon, especially after what it did with the whole wedge on there. Now using its backside, the blunt, flat bar there in order to go into the weapon. Nibbles spun down, trying to, well, catching a little bit on the arena floor, trying to make its way over. There it goes. Carefully avoiding the red hazard. Derpy Dozer hiding out over by the blue push-out. I think he might be trying to bait her into a push there, but as it is, she's having just a little bit of trouble navigating. I can tell she's dragging ever so slightly on the floor. She now gets into a pushing match between Nibbles and Derpy Dozer, both equally capable of pushing, it would seem, making no headway either way. Both spinning around each other, trying to find a good approach here. Nibbles maybe having a bit of trouble getting the weapon spun up. I saw it turn one turn there, but has stopped again as they both get into a pushing match. There it goes. Now it's spun up and has flipped Derpy Dozer back right side up, who now has some ability to push and gets flipped again as he gets pushed into the wall and into the weapon of Nibbles. Trying to do a little bit more damage to him perhaps, although she's already done quite a lot. See if she can knock him out before time runs out. 40 seconds remaining. Having a little bit of trouble navigating her robot. Forward is backwards and backwards is forwards for her, which makes things a little bit confusing. 30 seconds to go. Tapping off of the rear end of Derpy Dozer once again. That weapon proving quite effective against that robot. Spins it up again, hoping to try and get another hit in here. With 15 seconds left, she might be able to get a knockout yet. Another tip off of the flat backside. 10 seconds to go. Derpy Dozer just hoping to show some aggression, pushing into the red hazard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, fight is over. Well done to both competitors. Good driving there by Brian, trying to stay alive as best he can, and certainly good job to Andrea with Nibbles. That thing managed to take an entire half off of. This is going to go to a judge's decision. We have to decide based on damage, aggression, and control who was the superior combatant. And the judges have decided. The decision is unanimous, and it goes to Nibbles. Congratulations, Andrea. A very capable Fairyweight there.